Oh my god, how can this be real? Hello guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we are building this beautiful custom nether portal in the shape of a skull. It looks really badass. I've actually done a house that looks kind of like this on a bigger version, so it's an actual house. I think this would look awesome inside that house, so I will make sure I put that down in the description. A big skull house like this, which looks super scary. So without further ado, let's build this awesome house. Okay, so the things we'll obviously need our obsidian, we will need some banners, we'll need something to light the portal obviously, and we need some cracked stone bricks. You can use normal bricks as well, it doesn't really matter, and block of quartz, and I think we're actually using the stairs and the black wool. Now this should fit in a 20 by 20. So let's start off and build this awesome house. So what we're going to do is we're going to start 1, 2, 3 with the quartz, and then we're going to go diagonal to the side, and we're going to do it at the right hand side and the left hand side, and then we're going to go diagonal out again on each side. So hopefully I'll do it nice and slow so everybody can do it, maybe in survival as well. 1, 2, 3. Definitely get me on Twitter if you do it in survival. So that's 3, so it's 3 along there, 1 either side, and then 3 up, and then we're going in this time, in and up, and then in and up at this side. So we're basically making a circle, and then 3 along the top. So pause the video, make sure you've got that sort of shape, and let's move on to actually doing the portal. So behind here, what we need to do is we're going to start the portal here. In fact, we'll start 1 in the middle, and then 1, 2, 3 at that side, 1, 2, 3 at that side. So this is behind the build, and then we're going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this should go all the way across, and we're just making a square basically with the obsidian like this. And we can now actually light the portal, so we can get that lit. So this might be against a wall or something, and we can actually box it in. So now what we're going to do is going to repeat these blocks, so we're kind of thickening them up like this all the way across down there. Now we can get our cracked bricks, which is going to go behind here. So we can just put the 3 there, 3 there just for now. So that's okay for now. And then behind here, what we're going to do is we're going to place 1 there and 1 there, like that. And then we're going to put it out by another extra 1, as you can see there. Now for this level here, we're going to go up by, in fact, we'll count over here so people can actually catch up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on top of these, we're going up 5. So we'll actually we'll go diagonal out like that. 1, that's counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do the same here. So diagonal out to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now what we're going to do is go diagonal 1 up at this side, diagonal 1 up at this side, like that. And we're going to do that again. And then we're going to bring it across. So we should have that sort of shape so far, looking pretty fancy. And then what we are going to do is we're going to go, we'll do it at the front here. So we're going to go diagonal out here, diagonal out here, like that. In fact, what we can do, we'll go like this and this, and then remove these 2. That's just so we can get those placement blocks, and they're all down and ready. Now as you can see here, we've got these stairs that are facing out. So we're going to get our quartz stairs, so we're facing from the front. So we aim at this one, aim at the top, so it's like that, and then do the same on this one, like that. And then what we can do, we can actually close that together by 1, 2, 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 either side, and then we need to kind of make that sort of shape. So what we can do, we can leave it like that, or what we can do instead is put 1 here and 1 stair here, and it kind of gives that little sort of nose shape. It just gives it a bit more definition, and I think it looks pretty cool. So we'll place a block on top of each one, like that. And then what I have done is I think I've got a stair like that. No, so 1 higher, sorry. To get the stair across like that. or we can actually do underneath. But that nose doesn't look as good. But what I've done over here, as you can see, I've just put the stair like that. And then we've got the black blocks behind it just to kind of make it punch. So one stair like that. And then we can actually get our black wool and put it behind it now. So we could go behind this, and basically we're just going to place 1, 2, and then 2 either side, making sure you're covering these little gaps here, as you can see. So we should have that shape behind. And as you can see from the front, looks pretty cool. Okay, so for this bit now, what we're going to do is where we've got this stair, we're going to get another stair that's here, and another stair that is here. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our block of quartz. We're going to go diagonal to that side and diagonal to this side. We're going to move this along 1, 2, 3 all together. 2, 3. And then we're going to go diagonal down and remove that one. No, in fact, no, sorry. We're going to go 1, 2 like that. So that's 3. We just put 2 at the side like that. And then we can join this together. I think that's actually a 3 as well. So we can put that extra one there, extra one there. And then what we can do is we can get the black wool and fill behind it. So wherever there's a hole at these 2 eye bits, we're just covering it all with the black wool. We're not actually going to see behind here, so we can do 2, 3. In fact, we'll put that across. Just making sure you're covering all the holes. And then from the front it will look like this. As you can see, that looks nice. And then we can actually fill in these bits behind. Now this is just going to be filled in, making sure you've got all those kind of gaps filled out. Let's fill this bit in as well. 1, 2, 3. And then there should be a tiny little gap. You can actually fill it from the back if you can't fill it from the front there. Like that. And then what I did, like, I wanted to leave it like that so you got an idea of what it looked like. So you could have it like that, or what you could do, just to add a little bit more detail, is put a stair in on this side, across this 3 one, and then a stair in on this side. Which I think they both look cool, either way. And then what you can do now is we're going to place 1 here, 1 here, and then we're going to place 1 diagonal in there. So it gives it that sort of shape. It looks pretty cool. And this one, I've actually done it a bit more detailed. So we've got like 2 little marks. But if you want just the 1 little mark, you just replace it for a full block. And as you can see, you've got that. But I think it looks a little bit more detailed, a little bit better. In fact, that looks pretty badass. So what we're going to do underneath here is going to count 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to get our banners. 1, 2, 3. And then underneath here we put a block either side, and then we get our banners again like this. That looks pretty sweet. I'm quite happy with that. And then we have got our finishing touches. I told you it was going to be simple. In fact, I didn't tell you it was going to be simple, but now you know it's simple. So we can go at the back, just making sure we are covering up these holes, so making sure you're not actually filling it in from the front, you're filling it in from the back, so you've actually got that depth. And now it's simple as heck. We're just going to go like this. So not on this front layer. We're going on this middle layer here. We're going to get some stone going down to there. We're going to go to the other side. So if we were to count it, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're putting a layer behind it. Now this layer behind is going to go all the way up to the top of the build, and we can actually put a strip going all the way down as well. So from the front, I will show you what it looks like. As you can see, it looks like that, and you can just kind of see that little corner. So it's kind of like it's resting against the wall. So this is just to give you an idea of what it kind of would look like. So behind here we do exactly the same. So 1, 2, and just build these 1, 2s up. Damn, that nether portal sounds pretty damn loud. And then what you can actually do if you've got this side showing is just fill the whole back in. So you can kind of fill it in with this stone and just do it however you like. But technically this would be against a back wall. And what you can do, say that this nether portal, there was a secret base behind it. So I would probably leave this nether portal bit open like this going down. Maybe put that across. And then you've got a normal nether portal there, but I would obviously hide this bit as well. You don't have to do it all in the crap brick. Like that. But yeah, definitely check out my other tutorial on a bigger house. It's like a skeleton. It kind of looks like this, but it's a bigger version. And then obviously you can have your room back here and stuff. You can have it as big as you like. You could maybe have like a secret base. So when you come in from the nether, you've got something behind there. And then pretty much all I've done, let's have a little look back at that. Tay's beast. I really like that. And then all I've done is, as you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. So if you want this kind of lava thing, you can make it as big as you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just fill in this 3 in here. Like this. Fill that in, that, and then we can put it down the side here. And then you can kind of make it as big as you like. And what I did here, just across this bit, is kind of just fill that little bit in. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 behind it. And then this means we can actually make some iron bars going across here and here. And then obviously if you want to fill your lava in, you can make it as wide as you want. You can have it just like a really short one. Like this. So you can just fill this in with the bricks. And just have like a little pool of lava there. And do the same at this side. So if you wanted to count it out, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it all the way up to this side. Fill that all in. And it's coming night time. Perfect time to actually see what it looks like at night. And then we need to get our lava. So just get your bucket of lava and fill it all in. Let's do the other side so it looks equal. Boom. And there you go. You've got your beautiful nether portal. Make sure you slap the heck out of that like button for me. I really do appreciate it. And definitely comment down below what you want to see next. So really do hope you enjoy. I'll catch you later, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye.